Hey guys, this video is for synthetic traders, especially those trading jump index. So on this video, I'm going to be breaking down the jump index directions from jump 10 to jump 100. So if you're trading synthetic, stay tuned to this video is over. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to join the family and like and share to your friends as well to look at the directions and know where they are facing, okay? So I'm currently on jump 10. So this is the first, which is at jump 10, 24 hours time frame. If you look at the direction of the price, you notice price is an uptrend, creating an uptrend move. This is when price gave us a breakup structure, the highest level price created there. That gave us a breakup structures at this particular zones, telling us that buyers are staying in the market. And this is the lowest point that actually caused that impulsive move to give us that breakup structures. You notice this low is called the major swing low, and this high is called the major swing high. And price couldn't give us any retracement here, just smash it out, giving us a break of structures. There's a retracement, it went up. And you notice here at this particular zones, price is trying to make price is trying to break these particular zones. First pull up and then trying to make a retracement. So what we have to do now, since we have spotted the major highs, and then this is the highest level that price came all the way to, which is at you can see it more clearer here. The highest level price came all the way to, which is at 96, you can see it here, 96507, which is the highest point price came all the way to. So if there's any retracement, you notice that there's a break of structures that happen here. If you go drop lower, you see what I'm talking about. Okay, let's drop lower to what's 4 hours time frame. Let's drop lower to 4 hours time frame. These are 4 hours time frame directions. Notice this is the lowest point price came to, and this is the direction of the price coming all the way to this particular low. Price gave us a swing to the upside, and this is when price gave us a retracement on that swing. Like I told you guys, whenever price want to, I think on live yesterday I said it. Whenever price want to break a low, what happened? It will first of all create an equal high here. This is an equal high it created at this particular highs that caused this impulsive move. And before it will break it, what happened? It will first make a rejections, like you want to reject on it. And you notice the buyers couldn't break any highs. The sellers couldn't break any highs. Even this little high there is here, they couldn't break it. And this is it. The buyers trying to buy from here, but the sellers are still in the market. This is when they pull down, taking the market out. There's a retracement to it, and there's a selling opportunity down to the next kilo that price provide. So now on the 4 hours time frame, what are you to do as a trader? Now you will mark out this lowest level that price created. If price brush it out, continuation of the downtrend, you know how we marked out the next low from our 24 hours time frame. So that is where price is trending. For those of us taking swing trend, this you wait for price, you can trade from your 4 hours time frame depending on the kind of trader you are. So if we drop lower to the 1 hour time frame, let's see the innermost structures of the price. Now the 1 hour time frame, we have seen it, and the 1 hour time frame is currently giving us a swing after making a retracement into this high that got broken. You can see price trying to make a rejections, and then this is a broken zone, and then make a retracement to that broken zone, and this is it. Price started swinging to the downside, and this is now the lowest point price came all the way to on your 1 hour time frame, which is at 9767. That's the lowest point price came all the way to. And this is the high that actually caused that impulsive swing to the downside. Look at it here. This is the high that actually caused this impulsive swing to the downside. So if price make a retracement, boom, at this particular zone, you know price hitting back to this low. But if price hits back to this low first, before pushing up, you know you are taking your TP at this particular highs. Then when broken, these highs or the next key highs. So you need to be following the swing levels to swing levels. So in case if any swing levels are active to pull out the price, by then your TP might have been smashed. You see, this is currently on the 1 hour time frame. If you drop lower to your 30 minutes time frame, you see what the price is doing. At your 30 minutes time frame, you notice this is a very smart move from the 30 minutes time frame, smashing out this particular low, telling us that this is a change of character, a break of structures that is happening here, and price need to do what? Continuously going down. Before price is continuously going down, you need to make a retracement. And this is the trap we have set for price. This is your point of interest, and this is your point of interest, which is at 9767. And we're having a point of interest again, 91,858. So if price retrace, first of all, retrace at 91,858 before coming here, you know that you are taking a selling opportunity from here down to this low. But if price retrace on this low, give you a confirmations that the buyers want to buy from here, then you have to take a buying opportunity back to these highs. That is just how it's being done. And if price break it, let's say if price give us a momentum move, didn't give any confirmation, and smash out this low like this, let me give you an example, and smash out this low like this from the 30 minutes time frame, can drop lower to your 15 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame. Smash out this low like this telling that there's a continuation of the sellers. And active zone, this high is now a very good active zone for price to retrace and continuation of the downtrend. See, so this is on volatility. This sorry jump index 10. Then let's drop lower to the next one, which is that jump index 25. Let's look at 25, what the 25 is doing and the direction of 25. Let's go down to the external structures, which is at 24 hours time frame. Let's look at the direction. When looking at these directions, what direction do you think this price is giving me? Look at the directions. Look at it carefully. What direction is this price? First of all, you notice that the highs were not broken and the lows are constantly broken here. Price was on a downtrend. And coming all the way to this particular low, price did what? Pushed up, smashing out these highs, change of direction. So what you have to do now is to mark out this low, that lowest point that price gave us, that smash out these highs, which tell you that price is still coming back to that low. That smash out these highs, see it, which is telling you that price is still approaching all the way to this low. You can see the sellers are trying to sell massively here. So if they sell breaking out this low, let's drop out, since we have marked out the key zones on our 24 hours time frame. This 24 hours time frame, let's mark out this key high here, the highest point price came all the way to. So since you have marked it out, which is at 134.066, since you have marked it out, then we'll drop lower to the 4 hours time frame to look at the internal swings of the markets and know where to actually take trades and join the buyers or sellers. So we'll drop lower to 4 hours time frame. Let's see what the 4 hours time frame is doing. And this is currently our 4 hours time frame. 4 hours time frame is giving us a swing, bearish swings to the down. Then 4 hours time frame is currently bearish and then giving us a swing to the down, giving us this. You can see price swinging. This is when you know that this is a downtrend move. Swinging to the down, swinging to the down, swinging to the down, swinging to the down, and then swing. So this is it. What you have to do now, those swings that price made, this is now the lowest point price came all the way to, which is at what? Which is at what? 115,815. 115,815 is the lowest point price came all the way to. And the next swing high price gave us was this, which was constantly being broken and respected. Let's remove it. You can see it. Price constantly respected this. One, pull up, twice, and then telling us that price is trying to respect here. But meanwhile, this currently on the 4 hours time frame, we're having these zones. So if price smash out these zones, that's telling you that continuation of the downtrend straight down to this low. If price smash out this low, straight down to this low. Then if price smash out this up, then you're having your next targets at this particular key zones, or probably price is going to the upside. So what you have to do is to pay attention. You drop lower to the 1 hour time frame to see what the price is doing on your 1 hour time frame. So currently on the 1 hour time frame, you see price pull up is the highest level, pull down again on the 1 hour time frame, giving us this lowest level here. That price currently smashed out, giving us this lowest level here. That currently pushed price back. This is when the buyers aggressively bought price, pushing it back to this particular zones. And this is a retracement push. And this is when price smashed it out, telling us that this is now a continuation of the sellers back to this particular zones. And this is the lowest point price gave us on our 24 hours time frame. You can see price pulling down. There's a broker structures here that happen, but which need to come back to this particular low. So since price is at the middle, what you have to do is to be very patient. Wait for price to come back to these zones and give you confirmations, or return back to these highs, then give you a confirmation again, join the sellers, or breaking out, then continuation, because multiple times price have rejected here. So anytime price pull up, break out these highs, continuation of the buyers, you need to continuously buying. So anytime price come down, come back to this low, and respected it because price respected this low, and respected it, you're buying back because the buyers are here. But if price aggressively didn't give any confirmation, aggressively tear it out, selling opportunity, massive selling down to the next key zone, which is at 102.421, straight down. See it, straight down. So these are your point of interest. This is your point of interest. The next key zone is your point of interest. So what you have to do is to be very patient, wait for price to come to your point of interest, and you execute trade. You can drop lower to your lower time frame to watch the price. You can see price came back here, go down. So this is your point of interest. This is your point of interest where you're looking for a buying opportunity, where you're looking for a selling opportunity. So be very patient, wait for price to come to your key zones and you activate. Let's drop lower. Let's look at the next, which is jump 50 index. Let's look at what jump 50 index have for us. All right, let's drop lower. Let's drop to the higher time frame to see the structure of the market and know where the market is actually heading all the way to. So this is now the structures of the market from our 24 hours time frame. That what price is bullish and giving us a bullish structures. You can see these bullish structures giving us this, and then bullish structures giving us this, and bullish structures giving us this. So now, what are you to do as a trader? You're marking out this. This is recent high that price got broke out from. This is recent high that price broke out from, telling us that at these highs, the sellers were at this highs. Even when price came here, they tried to sell, but the sellers were not that active enough to hold the price. That's why the buyers were able to buy and break out. And now we're having this low as the active low price created the lowest level here. So now let's delete this. You can see the market structure more clearer from a daily time frame. And you can see it's no need to mark all these, marking out this to show that you are following. No need to be marking all these because it's currently on the daily time frame. What you have to mark is the major swings that price created. And now price is trying to reject this on our daily time frame. Can see it. So what you have to do, since you have marked out the major swings on your daily time frame, what you have to do is to do what? Drop lower to your 4 hours time frame. Let's see what the 4 hours time frame has for us. 4 hours time frame, you notice price just impulsively make a break out of this particular highs and immediately rush back in. So I'll be marking out this as the highest point price came all the way to, which is at 55,060. 55,060 is the highest point price came all the way to. And I'll be tracing this to this. I don't need to break it out to shows that price is currently no. So far, price has given me a break here. There's no breakout structures. What I don't have to do is to mark out the next key zone. Price created is my point of interest. And then marking out this lowest level here that price created as my point of interest. And notice at this particular zones, multiple times price rejected. So at this particular zones, multiple times price rejected. So if price should come here, take out this low, we are heading to the down. So this is a point of interest at this particular zones, and this is your point of interest. But still having at this low because this is where an equal low was being created. So if you notice price pull up, taking out these highs, continuation of the buyers. So what you have to do is to continuously buying because the current price is currently bullish. And you notice each lows are being respected. Even the minor lows have been respected. Look at these lows, respected. A push up, taking out these highs. Price came back again, created low. Push up, respected. Push up again, taking out these highs. It's telling you that price is clearly in an uptrend. Look at these lows. None of the lows have been broken. Price smashed again from here. Boom, taking out these highs. It's telling you that what? It's buyers are in the market. Very clear that the buyers are in the market. All you have to just do is to be looking for a bullish opportunity. Unless any low is being taken down, there is when you know that price is changing. It's changing direction. Price is trying to shift directions. It's a major shift. So since you have given you a major shift, what are you going to do? You look for retracements at your key zones and you execute. It's telling you that price, okay, look at this now. Multiple times price can be here. Anytime price break out of this, retracement on it, it's up to the downside. Notice price gave us a break here. This is a very clean break on your 1 hour time frame. And then price giving us this lowest level here that actually caused that break. So broken, selling down. See it on your 4 hours time frame. If you drop lower to the 30 minutes time frame, you see it more clearer on the 30 minutes time frame. You see this is the zone that actually caused those impulsive moves. That actually caused this impulsive moves to take out these highs. That's why market is low. If price should come around these particular zones, then the buyers are likely to buy again. So if price should break it, and then the sellers are likely to sell all the way to this particular region, back again. So this is just pay attention. This is a point of interest. This is a point of interest. And if you want to scalp selling, let's say you want to drop lower to 5 minutes time frame or 15 minutes time frame, depending on your this thing, 5 minutes time frame. If you drop lower to 5 minutes time frame, this is your point of interest as well. Because here might lead to rejections to price. When broken trace, it means you might catch a very good trade there. So that is for 50 index. So let's drop lower to what? 75 index. Jump 75 index. Let's see what jump 75 index have for us. Let's go down to the 24 hours time frame. Currently on the 24 hours time frame, if you notice, 24 hours time frame was what? Bullish. So swinging to the upside. This is it. Came back to this. This is when it dropped down, and then this is when it started swinging, and swinging. So this is an uptrend swing. And come back to this low. This is when price gave us a break. This is when price finally break out of this low that actually caused those swings, telling us that likely the sellers almost sell from here. This is when the buyers, this is when the sellers, this is when the sellers took over from the buyers on the 24 hours time frame. They broke out of this low, trend all the way to this particular low. This is when they are now making rejections. This is when they are now making rejections after taking out this particular low. So still holding on this low because this is an active major low that price created. So what you have to do is to mark out this. And what you have to do again on your 24 hours time frame is to mark out this key high. And on your 24 hours time frame again, you mark out this because this is where price actually caused an impulsive move. So price might this might also cause reactions to price. So I'll be marking out this as well. It might also cause a reaction to price. So what we have to do, we drop lower to the 24 hours time frame. Then we'll drop lower to the 24 hours time frame. You see that key zone I marked on your 4 hours time frame. You see that key zone I marked. And from here, price trend down and make a rejection, a retracement. This is when price smashed out these zones, straight down to this particular low. And this is when price started giving us a swing, give us an follow here, started giving us a swing to the upside. You see price actually giving us a swing to the upside. So what you have to do, you mark out this lowest level here. You mark out this lowest level here. So on your 24 on your 4 hours time frame, this is the high that actually got broken, even as a break of structures. And this is the new high that price provide here. So we have marked them out. Let me refresh the chart. You can see how it is. So this is the lowest key zone. This is an area where the sellers started selling from. And this is a zone that actually caused an impulsive move and that actually caused a break of structures. So telling us that likely the buyers are still buying. So we have our key zone here as the lowest level that price created. So each of these lows are causing what reactions. Each of these lows are what they're your point of interest. So if you drop lower to the 1 hour time frame, you see that each of these are your point of interest. This is your point of interest. This is your what? Point of interest. So what you have to do is to pay attention to wherever the price is going to directly go. If price trend all the way to this particular highs, give you rejections, set back to this low, then this is now your lowest point here. And mind you, we still have another key low here that price created, giving us an uptrend move, and this is the low that actually caused this impulsive move. So I'm still expecting that price is still dropping down to this low, 24 hours time frame. So I still have some expectations for price dropping down to this low. So still be looking for a bearish opportunity down to this low because actually these highs have been broken. I think these highs is what price is respecting now, and then which is hitting the price down to this low. So if these lows break, and then we're having price coming all the way to this particular low. So these are your active zones, active, and then active as well. 1 hour time frame, refresh the chart, you see what the price is doing. If you refresh the chart, you see massively price rejected here. Why the price respect here? Because I told you price created respect here, one push up. This is second time rejected, the buyers try to buy. And this is when the sellers come aggressively smashing at these lows and then retracing. This is a continuation of the sellers back to this zone. So this is your point of interest. Price is trying to respect this zone. So sellers are still selling back to 15,967. Sellers are still selling back to 15,967. And with this, our selling opportunity as well, which is at 18,739. And this is our buying opportunity as well. If price will retrace here, come back to this zone, and then give us a rejections, we buy. But if price come aggressively, smash it out, breakout structures, heading back to 14,209, straight down. So 1 hour time frame, you can drop down to your 30 minutes time frame to see what the price is doing. in the more structures of the price. You notice at this zone, what happened? My price took out this low in 30 minutes time frame, came back here, give you an equal high, confirm that price is actually selling down. And this is when price came back again, test it again for the second time, and this is it heading down. Price is actually going down. So selling down to this particular low on your 30 minutes time frame. So those, if you are smart enough, you can mark at this so that if price should break at this low, then you should be looking for continuation of the sellers back here. So this is a selling opportunity. This is a selling opportunity back to this particular low, 15,907 on jump 75 index 30 minutes time frame. So those are your key points. If price should come at that low, that is your buying opportunity as well. If price should give you a confirmation of the buyers, you buy, then back to the next key swings high that price provide. So we'll go to the next one, which is at jump 100 index. Let's look at the jump 100 index and what jump 100 index are for us. This currently jump 100 index, and if you notice this drop down to the external structures, which is the higher time frame, let's look at the directions. Higher time frame currently going what? Currently going what? Look at this. Bearish. Even with that telling you, you're supposed to not say price they go bearish. You're supposed to not say price they go bearish. Look at it. All the lows are being taken out, coming back to these zones. And this is when the buyer started buying from. So this is now the lowest point, price drop all the way to, which price haven't tested again. And coming back, what created that move is this zone. And then coming back again, what created that low is this high on your daily time frame. And no need to mark in other highs again because currently on the daily time frame, what you have to do, since I've refreshed, we'll drop lower to the 20 to the 4 hours time frame to see what the price is doing. At our 4 hours time frame, we'll notice this is the high that actually got smashed out by this impulsive move, and price quickly rushed in. You notice immediately price break it. What happened? Price quickly rushed inside immediately and then taking out this low, retesting on it, heading straight down to this particular low, smashing out. So had even you take a trade from here to this structural level, TP would have been smashed out before any retracement level. So each lows are where the buyers are always buying from. That is why price was able to come here and then aggressively buy. So what are we to do now as a trader? Mark at this recent high that price gave us, because this is now the recent high level price came all the way to, which is at 1606. 1606 is the highest level price gave us. And then coming all the way to, let me refresh the chart, I think we have a key zone here and which price need to come and touch. So what you have to do is to pay attention on the 4 hours time frame. If price aggressively goes up, come back here, test it, then you drop back to this low. This is a 4 hours time frame. It may be very massive on your 24, on your lower time frame. It will be very massive on your lower time frame. So if you drop lower to the 1 hour time frame, let's see what the 1 hour time frame is doing. If you refresh the chart, you see 1 hour time frame from here gave us an impulsive move coming all the way to this particular highs, which currently is being respected as well. Okay, it got broken. It got broken and then gave us a new high here, which price was respecting, and gave us a new high here, which price was respecting actually from the 1 hour time frame. And now this is the lowest level, price pushed down all the way to this particular low. So this is now the lowest level price gave us on a 1 hour time frame. This is now the lowest level. So once this low is being broken, we're having price coming down to this low. And we're having at this particular low again on your 1 hour time frame. In case if you're dropping lower to the 30 minutes time frame, you understand what I'm talking about. This is it on your lower time frame. Okay, let's drop down to the 30 minutes time frame. See 30 minutes time frame. This is an where price sold down to. And then what happened? Price went up again, causing a pullback here. Price tried to approach on it. This is when the buyers bought aggressively. So when it's telling you that whenever price break at this key zone, is kind of a demand zone here. Whenever price break at these key zones, you notice that price will be what? Continuously trending to the, whenever price break this low, not price trending down to this low. But whenever price from here smash out, taking out these highs, this telling you that what continuation of the buyers, you should continuously buying. Price is coming all the way to 1606. So this is how you pay attention to the price. This is a point of interest. This is a point of interest. Price break at that zones, and then you are heading to the upside. So you can mark, yeah. So if price should break above it, continuation of an uptrend. So this is it. These are my view on the jump index. I break it down from the 24 hours time frame down to the 30 minutes time frame so that you can see clue and see more views in case of us that are trading the lower time frame, like the 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and we can still use it to enter trades. All right. So this is it. This is my clue on the jump index. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel, and don't forget to like, share to your friends as well to correct their views in the jump index, especially those trading synthetic. All right. So this is it, guys, and take care. Bye for now.